do this. And we jump. Hence, talk to deliver mushrooms to Balin. Alright, we'll go deliver mushrooms instead. Just because I'm not over by that area and I don't like doing quests that I'm not in the area of. That takes longer. Just a little bit longer. So who are we going to talk to? Oh, they might be on the outside. Yep, they are. Oh. Well, hello. Hello there. It is I. Nympht Dogbane, the one who's going to save you all.
By the three, I've never seen the mountain so active. And Bardao, I swear the moonlit looks like it's about to fall from the sky. I can't wait to set sail and put dry ground behind me. I was planning on sailing to Sadrith Mora next, but I don't mind taking you to an alliance capital. Trade is always good in the capitals.
So I can get to Elden Root, Wayrest.
We're headed to Sadrith Mora if that's where you'd like to go. Just decide.
Right. Yoki. Hi, Yoki. Let's talk.
Ah, it warms my scales to see you once more, my friend. I wish I could thank you for my freedom, but as you can see, it was short-lived. I see you still wear no shackles. Will you aid me once more?
Tell me more.
In truth, you would be helping many Saxhleel, myself included. During my latest escape attempt, I met an amber beauty with eyes like summer rain. Her Lucial name is Sun in Shadow, but I call her my heart. She hatches a plan to set us free.
What do you need me to do?
Seek her out in Tel Naga. If I know my heart, she will be sunning herself in the light of some book. Always reading that one, always learning. If all goes to plan, she will read her books beside me in the boughs of a hist. Soon, I hope.
Aw, that sounds cute. Okay, I'll go talk to Sun and Shadow.
Walk with Sithis, my friend, and mind the Telvanni. They spin lies like an elder at the yarn wheel.
How did you
I
end up
ventured
here?
too far from the hist and did not heed the bird signs. Dark elf slavers spine-hooked me near Thorn. I escaped 4 times, but never for long. Eventually the Telvanni bought me, at a discount I am told. I take pride in that at least.
Is this legal?
Laws are slippery things. The Ebonheart Pact outlawed Argonian slavery, but House Telvanni refused to join the pact. In truth, I cannot imagine how they would live without slaves. The Magisters are like overstuffed crocodiles, dangerous, but lazy.
How can I help you break free?
I thank you for your offer, but I tire of breaking free only to be recaptured a day later. Sun in Shadow's plan will earn us a lasting freedom. If you help her, you help me.
Okay. Who are the Telvanni exactly?
Mages, mostly. Members of the so-called Great House Telvanni. One of the 4 great houses of the Dark Elves. They love using that word, great. Great at ruining lives, perhaps.
They keep all the Argons as slaves.
Yes, and Khajiit also. You see, for a Telvanni, life is nothing but a cheap struggle for mastery and control. Mastery of their dry-skinned magics, control of their mushroom towers, and dominion over people. People like us.
You end up here?
I ventured too far from the hist and did not heed the bird signs. Dark elf slavers spine-hooked me near Thorn. I escaped 4 times, but never for long. Eventually the Telvanni bought me, at a discount I am told. I take pride in that at least.
I've already asked that. Let's go. Ooh. And the way shrine, so I can get back here faster.
Oh,
Dear Tywin, how I long to see you smile. Ah, love, how cruel the fates that keep me from my heart's desire and force me to lock away my true feelings. Chains bind my heart, yet it yearns to beat free.
Problems with the love of your life?
Oh, what does an outlander know about the complexities of Dunmerry love? But you're only trying to help, and maybe I do need a simpler perspective. How does an outlander convince an overbearing mother that the object of their affection is worthy?
Your mother doesn't approve of your relationship?
Of course not. Tywin is a slave. My mother's slave. I tried to buy her freedom, but Mother laughed at the mere suggestion that I'd be allowed to sully our reputation with a noir bride. Perhaps an outlander's offer wouldn't rouse her suspicion.
Slow down. I might be willing to help, but I don't know if I want to buy a slave.
I don't expect you to pay, obviously. It's just that Mother might reveal what it would take for her to release Tywin if it was anyone but me asked. Might give me some idea of how to free my love. It couldn't hurt to ask, could it?
I can do that much, but won't your mother be suspicious if I ask about Tywin?
Tell her you've heard Tywin excels at finding Red Star shells. Telvanni wizards prize them, and they're very rare. Most of the locals know.
Alright. I'll speak to your mother about Tywin.
I couldn't bear gazing upon Tywin since Mother rebuked me. But now, I can't wait to see her lovely face again. I'll be down at the swamp where she hunts shells. Come find me once you've finished dealing with Mother. She'll be at our tower.
Alright. Let's see. Oh, is this the tower he's talking about? So I'm hoping this is just
Lazy vermin. If you want to eat this week, work.
Yes, mistress.
Well, get to it. Now!
Yes, mistress. Sorry, mistress.
Hello.
Pardon the mess. My slaves require another lesson concerning their work ethic. And they're no good overseer as well. I suppose I'll have to wield the lash myself today.
I heard you have a slave that's particularly good at finding Red Star shells.
Have my friends been gossiping about her again? You'd think there were no better topics of conversation. Yes, Tywin is my slave. She's no unshed Nixhound, but she's still a capable harvester. What do you want to know about her?
Only her price. I need someone with talent collecting Red Star shells.
Well, I need someone who can do that too, and I already have Tywin. Seems like you're out of luck.
Your friends gossip about more than Tywin's talents. We both benefit from her departure.
Baseless slander! Though I do tire of these ugly rumors surrounding my son. 3 red star shells. That's the smallest offer I'll entertain. A bargain.
Alright. I guess I gotta find something that's super rare. Like, that's not gonna be hard. Ooh, look at all the pretty flowers. Can I pick this? I think I hear my cat crying. Alright, so now to deliver the mushrooms, we took a pit stop. So we can get another quest that's out over here, so before I have to go back to town after delivering.
One more late shipment, Bolin, and you will never work in Vardenfell again. I'm terribly sorry, Master. It won't happen again. Ah, another useful idiot approaches. And what trifling matter brings you to me?
Well, I got your mushrooms.
I trust you're not here to waste my time. That would end badly. So Edrino finally came through, did she? And she sent you in her place, no doubt because she believes I will turn her into a Vardvark. Or such nonsense. The things these commoners believe. I shall, of course, dock her payment for the late delivery.
Actually, she said I could keep the payment. What?
If you're lying, you do so remarkably well. If you're not, it is of no concern to me. You will receive the same coinage either way. Take it and be about your business.
Thank you for the money.
And that concludes my
Money.
deliveries for
Here, little baby. Talk to Sun and Shadow. Oh, this is easy. Quest one right after another. Sun and Shadow. Hi.
Yes. Can I help you, Suryo?
Yes. Sun and Shadow? Aoki sent me.
Bless his eyes. Yes, I'm Sun in Shadow. Ioki told you I have a plan to earn our freedom, right? It will require finesse and discretion. I trust that I can count on you for both. To earn my freedom, I need the help of Magister Thurana.
Alright. Magister Thurana.
She's a recently elevated Telvanni Magister. Not so set in her ways as the others, and probably more likely to remember her early struggles. I know she wants something from Zane Tararis. I need to find out what it is, then get it for her.
Do you have any idea what she wants?
I'm afraid not. I traded in some favors to get a better idea of what she's seeking, but I learned very little. Apparently her mouth, Erevan Ontham, has some correspondence that might give us a clue. I need that letter.
You can earn your freedom?
Oh, yes. House Telvanni has its warts, but it's a true meritocracy. With enough guile and cunning, even a lowly slave can sit on the council. I've studied spellcraft since before I could lift a broom. All I need now is the sponsorship of a magister.
That's cool.
Thurana's been haranguing the council, trying to get their help in claiming Zane Tararis from House Redrin. She wants something in that shrine. I aim to get it for her. Her mouth, Erevan Ontham, has a letter that contains the clues we need.
I will try to get the information for you.
Be cautious in the council house, Sarah. House Telvanni is not just some beast you can slay. It doesn't. Not yet. Telvanni plots take time to develop. If I demand Ioki's freedom too early, I show my hand. Suddenly, he's a valuable piece in the game, moved and sacrificed as the Magisters see fit.
So you're protecting him by keeping him in chains.
Do I sense a rebuke? It's not ideal, I know. Look, I treasure Ioki. He's placed his trust in me. I hope you'll do the same.
How did you and Aoki meet?
It was during one of his many escape attempts. I was cleaning Master Otheri's tableware when Ioki burst through the kitchen door, dragging his chains behind him. He threw open the window and started to climb through it. He'd spend a year in there.
Sometimes
seeing me again.
I'm just kind of reading them out today because sometimes I blow through them and then I don't know what I'm doing.
There's an old alchemist's proverb. No reaction is ever so forceful as the mixing of opposing components.
Sometimes you miss all the lore if you don't read through them.
Ioki and I occupy different poles on the same spear. He keeps me grounded. I keep him safe. It doesn't. Not yet. Telvanni plots take time to develop. If I demand Ioki's freedom too early, I show my hand. Suddenly, he's a valuable piece in the game, moved and sacrificed as the Magisters see fit.
Yeah, I've done that several times. Let's see. Ooh, I should actually go train my steed today. One thing I didn't like about the update is All of our steeds are back to base level.
And who might you be?
Well, hello there.
Master Erevan is away on business. Has been for some time, in fact. I know a prowler when I see one. What do you want? No one just wanders into a council mouth's office looking around.
It did.
My steed.
It's a matter of literature, or lack thereof. I wrote a poem, you see, a cloying, drunken mess of a poem. The post delivered it to my darling Ethra Dora just this morning. If you get it away from her, the letter is yours. She spends most of her time in the study, here in the council hall. She's very diligent, always leaning over one book or
Yeah,
another.
that's why.
And the way she
Warden looks cool, but I refuse to make another character, lol.
Sorry. You'll find her in the study, yes. The poem's terrible. Plus, if word got to my parents that I'd been courting a wood elf, I'd be written out of the will.
Different
repeatedly,
friends playing at
red
different
ink.
times, so I have different
Then
characters
there's also
for
the
each of
possibility
those,
blackmail.
and then my main character, and now this character, which hopefully the guild I'm in groups back up soon, so we can do some dungeon crawls.
Why do you think Ethra Dora keeps it on her? She knows that if Master Erevan gets wind of this, he might dismiss me from his service. Clever minx. Working for a council mouth is a fine occupation, Fla. I can't risk losing it. She's such a pretty, dainty thing. Not at all like those other scrawny Acon elves. Add a half bottle of Shane to a lusty heart, and you wind up with some very poor decisions. The poem's terrible. Plus,
Oh man. I know I had a staff. Not... So one of the ones that had magic, where you had the little helper buddies, where you could have the scamps, the chauffeurs, the storm Atronaut. That was my old class. Oh, I have to pickpocket. Oh, that's...
Guess I need a tighter purse.
I figured this time around I would go with something that's a little bit harder. I currently use... That's cool. We had a Stamina Nightblade in our guild, and man, running dungeons with him was fun. But he actually stopped playing completely and unfriended all of us.
But it got benched, lol.
quick, give it here.
Oh,
Good riddance.
just ran through the quest line, but that's because he's just explaining the poem. Ooh. What's in your desk? Lockpick. Don't actually need those things. I have tons from the old one. See, these things I don't read though.